Have you ever felt that fleeting moment of panic when your foot catches on something and for just a second you wonder if you're going to fall? It's a feeling no one wants to experience, and yet falls are one of the most common and serious risks for people over 60. In fact, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, 1 in 4 seniors falls each year, and these accidents can lead to injuries that change lives forever. But here's the good news. Many falls are preventable, and making a few simple changes to your home can dramatically reduce your risk. Why does this matter so much for seniors? Because as we age, our bodies naturally become more vulnerable to injury. A fall that might have been a minor inconvenience in your 40s could now result in broken bones, hospital visits, or even loss of independence. And it's not just about physical health. Falling can also affect your confidence, making you hesitant to stay active or enjoy life fully. That's why taking steps to create a safer home environment isn't just practical. It's empowering. It allows you to move through your space with peace of mind, knowing you've done everything you can to protect yourself. Let's get started with the first modification, improving lighting throughout your home. Poor lighting is one of the leading causes of falls, especially in hallways, staircases, and bathrooms where visibility is critical. Imagine waking up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom. How easy would it be to trip over something you didn't see? To prevent this, consider adding brighter bulbs in key areas and installing motion sensor lights in places like hallways and closets. Night lights are another great option, particularly in bedrooms and bathrooms, to ensure there's always enough light without being too harsh. One of my friends, Mary, recently installed motion sensor lights along her staircase after nearly tripping during an early morning trip downstairs. She says it's made a world of difference. Not only does she feel safer, but her grandchildren love how fancy her house feels now. Plus, studies show that improving lighting reduces fall risk by up to 30%. So take a look around your home and ask yourself, are there any dark corners or dimly lit pathways that need attention? Before we dive in, if you find this helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. That way, you'll never miss out on more tips to make life a little easier and safer. The second modification is all about clearing clutter and creating open spaces. Think about the last time you had to step over a pile of magazines, shoes, or even furniture rearranged temporarily. These small obstacles might seem harmless, but they can quickly become hazards. Start by decluttering high-traffic areas like entryways, hallways, and living rooms. Keep cords tucked away, rugs secured, and furniture arranged to allow plenty of room to move freely. For example, my neighbor Joe decided to reorganize his living room after realizing how often he had to sidestep stacks of books and newspapers. He donated items he no longer needed and invested in some stylish storage bins for the rest. Now his home feels more spacious and welcoming, and he hasn't had a single close call since. Experts recommend keeping walkways clear and ensuring that every surface serves a purpose. If you don't use it regularly, it might be time to let it go. Now let's talk about securing rugs and flooring. Rugs may add warmth and personality to your home, but loose edges or slippery backing can turn them into tripping hazards. Use double-sided tape or non-slip pads to keep rugs firmly in place, especially on hardwood or tile floors. If possible, opt for low-pile carpets or mats with rubber backing for added stability. For those who prefer bare floors, make sure they're free of cracks, uneven surfaces, or anything else that could catch your foot unexpectedly. I remember visiting a friend whose kitchen rug kept sliding across the floor every time she stepped on it. After switching to a non-slip version, she noticed an immediate improvement, not just in safety, but in her overall comfort while cooking. Small changes like this can make a big impact, both physically and mentally. Now that we've tackled lighting, decluttering, and securing rugs, let's move on to one of the most critical areas of your home, the bathroom. Bathrooms are notorious for being slippery and hazardous, especially as we age. Wet surfaces, hard tiles, and awkward layouts can all contribute to falls. But don't worry, there are simple modifications you can make to transform this space into a safer environment. The first step is installing grab bars near the toilet and in the shower or bathtub. These sturdy handrails provide stability when sitting down, standing up, or stepping in and out of the tub. Contrary to what some might think, Grab bars aren't just for hospitals. They come in sleek designs that blend seamlessly with your decor. A study published in the Journal of Aging and Health found that seniors who used grab bars reported a significant reduction in fear of falling, which boosted their confidence during daily activities. If you're unsure where to place them, consider hiring a professional handyman or occupational therapist to assess your bathroom setup. Let me share a quick story about my Aunt Susan. She resisted adding grab bars to her bathroom for years, thinking they'd look institutional. But after slipping on a wet floor one morning, she realized how much peace of mind they could offer. Now, she swears by them. Not only do they keep her safe, but they also make her feel more independent. And guess what? They match her chrome fixtures perfectly. Next, let's talk about non-slip mats and shower chairs. Standing in the shower for long periods can be tiring, and wet floors are notoriously slippery. Placing a non-slip mat inside the tub or shower area adds traction, while a shower chair allows you to sit comfortably while washing. My friend Tom installed both in his bathroom after noticing he felt unsteady during showers. He says it's been a game changer. He no longer worries about losing his balance, and cleaning himself has become easier too. Moving beyond the bathroom, another key area to address is your kitchen. Kitchens often involve multitasking, cooking, reaching for items, carrying dishes, and these activities can increase the risk of accidents if not approached thoughtfully. One practical tip is to rearrange frequently used items so they're within easy reach. For instance, store heavy pots and pantry staples on lower shelves instead of high cabinets. This reduces the need to stretch or climb, which can throw off your balance. A great example comes from my neighbor Grace, who recently reorganized her kitchen. She moved her spices, cooking oils, and favorite mugs to waist-level cabinets, making meal prep safer and faster. Now she doesn't have to rely on step stools, which she admits made her nervous before. Experts recommend taking inventory of your kitchen essentials and organizing them based on frequency of use. It's a small change that makes a big difference. Another helpful modification is installing lever-style handles on faucets and doors. Arthritis and weakened grip strength can make turning knobs difficult, leading to frustration or instability. Lever handles, on the other hand, require minimal effort to operate. Many hardware stores sell affordable kits that allow you to replace existing knobs with levers. It's such a subtle yet impactful upgrade, one that many people overlook until they try it themselves. Now let's discuss stair safety, which is essential if your home has multiple levels. Stairs can be particularly dangerous because they combine height with mobility challenges. Start by ensuring your staircase has sturdy handrails on both sides. This gives you something to hold on to whether you're going up or down. Consider applying non-slip tape to each step for extra grip, especially if the stairs are carpeted or polished wood. Lighting is crucial here too. Install bright overhead lights or motion-activated options to eliminate shadows and improve visibility. A relative whose staircase was dimly lit and lacked proper railings. After convincing him to add handrails and better lighting, he told me he felt like he'd regained control over his home. Research supports this approach, showing that improved stair design significantly lowers fall risks among seniors. So take a close look at your stairs. Are there any weak points that need attention? Before we wrap up this section, let's reflect on how interconnected these modifications are. Securing rugs prevents slips, just as good lighting helps you see obstacles. Grab bars in the bathroom reduce strain, while accessible kitchens encourage independence. Together, they create layers of protection that empower you to live confidently and safely. We've covered a lot of ground so far: lighting, decluttering, securing rugs, bathroom safety, kitchen accessibility, and stair modifications. Each of these changes plays a vital role in reducing fall risks and creating a safer home environment. But let's not stop there. In this final section, we'll explore two more key areas: smart technology solutions and outdoor safety tips. These additions will round out your efforts to make your living space as secure and supportive as possible. First up, let's talk about how smart technology can help you stay safe at home. Technology isn't just for the younger generation. It's becoming increasingly accessible and valuable for seniors too. Devices like voice-activated assistants, think Alexa or Google Home, can be lifesavers when it comes to convenience and safety. For example, with simple voice commands, you can turn lights on or off, set reminders, or even call for help if needed. Imagine waking up in the middle of the night and being able to say, "Turn on the hallway light," instead of fumbling in the dark. Small conveniences like this add up to big peace of mind. Another smart solution is installing a medical alert system or wearable device that connects you to emergency services with the push of a button. Falls can happen when no one else is around, and having a way to quickly summon assistance can make all the difference. I recently spoke with a woman named Linda who shared how her medical alert pendant gave her confidence after a minor fall left her unable to get up. She pressed the button and help arrived within minutes. "It's like having a guardian angel on my wrist," she said. Systems like these are affordable, easy to use, and designed specifically for seniors, so don't hesitate to look into them if they feel right for you. Now, let's shift our focus to outdoor spaces, which often get overlooked but are just as important as indoor areas. Whether it's your front porch, backyard, or driveway, outdoor environments present unique hazards like uneven surfaces, weather-related slipperiness, and poor lighting. Start by inspecting pathways and steps for cracks, loose stones, or other tripping hazards. Repair any damage promptly, and consider adding non-slip strips to outdoor stairs or ramps. If snow or ice is common in your area during winter, keep a bag of salt or sand handy to sprinkle on walkways for better traction. Lighting is also crucial outside. A well-lit entryway not only helps you see where you're going, but also deters potential intruders, adding an extra layer of security. Motion sensor lights are a great option here, as they illuminate your path automatically when you approach. One of my neighbors, Margaret, installed solar-powered path lights along her garden walkway last year. Not only did it enhance the beauty of her yard, but it also made nighttime trips to the mailbox safer and easier. Sometimes the simplest upgrades bring the most meaningful benefits. Before we wrap things up, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. Preventing falls isn't about making drastic changes. It's about thoughtful adjustments that address real risks while maintaining your independence. From better lighting and grab bars to smart tech and outdoor improvements, each modification builds on the others to create a home that truly supports your well-being. And remember, these aren't just practical steps. They're investments in your freedom, confidence, and quality of life. So, here's a specific action step you can take today. Walk through your home or ask a trusted friend or family member to join you and identify one area that could use improvement. Maybe it's adding a nightlight, clearing clutter from a hallway, or testing out a new piece of smart tech. Start small, but start now. Every change counts. Before we go, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these modifications resonates most with you? Or maybe you've discovered another tip that's made a difference in your life. Drop a comment below. I read every single one, and your insights might inspire someone else watching this video. While you're at it, if you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. That way, you'll never miss a video filled with tips and stories designed to help you live your best life. Thank you for spending this time with me. It's truly an honor to share these ideas with you, and I hope they spark something positive in your day. Remember, your home should be a place of comfort and safety, a sanctuary where you can thrive. With a few thoughtful changes, you can make that vision a reality. Until next time, take care, and here's to creating a home that keeps you safe, supported, and smiling.